What's up, everybody? We're waiting for people to come on. This is the Artist Connect app tutorial. And let's see, just waiting for some people to come into the chat. Hey, what's good? Good to see you. Can you see the app on the on your screen? Is it clear? Okay, great. So we're just gonna start, and as people come in, uh, Music Bones, what's up? In the building, in the building. All right, so we got two people. I'm just gonna start. You guys have your apps pulled up, or are you familiar with the app when you first open the app? This right here is the artist timeline, and this is basically like a gig board. That's basically it. I call it the artist timeline, and you can just post by hitting that pencil button on the bottom right, the blue pencil, and when you tap on that, you can put, "Hey Josh, what's up?" So we just started. Good to see you. I'm just talking about right now. Okay, Jenna's telling me to wait. Okay, I am. I'm gonna wait a couple of minutes. So, hope you guys are doing well. As you know, or if you don't know yet, the Love Mic will continue in 2026. We're moving to a new location, or we have moved to a new location. So they're just setting it up right now. And in between time, this is an idea that I came up with to keep you guys engaged and to give back to the community by doing these little tutorials in between, which I'm probably going to keep doing. I'm going to see how this one goes. And if this one goes really well, I'm going to do this either every week or every other week. And I'll do the giveaway again. So you just tapping in, even if you've already been on the tutorial, just tap in again just so you can be a part of it and, learn even more. And so I'll keep doing those giveaways. I haven't decided yet. It might be once every 2 weeks. It might be once a month. But I mean, it's a free chance to win $100 for 15 to 30 minutes of your time to just see what's going on the app as a community, see all the people that's on there, and yeah, that's pretty much it. And on the app, I'll teach you. The main thing I want to teach you guys is how to use it to get opportunities for yourself and also to use it as a directory. So think of the Artist Connect app as your Rolodex for all the different talent that you come across so that you don't have to remember their phone numbers and all their contact information, because sometimes you'll be networking with people and then you forget, like, oh yeah, I did meet a guitarist at one time, or I do know a singer from someplace, or I remember meeting a photographer, and now you need one and you can't remember. And so, or just other photographers, other musicians, other artists that you want to collab with, not just in Dallas but outside of Dallas, because the Artist Connect app is nationwide. And the main thing I'm going to teach you is by having all the artists, musicians, and creative freelancers get on. It's your Rolodex in the sense that when you do post that you need something, you could post it on the gig timeline. Like you could be like, oh man, I need a photographer for whatever, January 5th or whatever date. And then you can shoot that to every photographer that's on the Artist Connect app. So, and all they have to do is when you first sign up, if you know now that you signed up for the Artist Connect app, it asks you what your active professions are. And that's how you're registered in the system as someone who can do that. So that when someone needs somebody like that and they shoot it to everybody in that talent group, they all get notified about that opportunity. So it benefits you incredibly. The more people that's on the app, the more talent that's on the app. That's why I was telling Jenna, I was like, I gotta really talk to people. And the open mic, it's like everybody's performing back to back, so you can't really talk and explain everything. So I wanted to do these little tutorial videos for you guys so that I can kind of basically explain the idea to you so that you can see how, wait a minute, you know what? I need to get everybody on this app, because just for me to be able to remember everybody that I come across through all these different events and networking or whatever, by having them on the Artist Connect app, I know that whenever I need somebody, the more people that's on there, the better it is for me. The more photographers, the more guitarists, the more drummers, the more DJs, the more music producers, the more singers, the more rappers, whoever it is that you're trying to collaborate with at any given moment, the more people that's on the app, the more it's going to notify more people so that they can fulfill the opportunity. So it saves you time, and it saves you the headache of having to remember everybody, and be able to get opportunities quick, because as an artist, you guys know, time and the vibe is everything. The vibe is everything. People who don't have the talent, they don't know that the vibe, that moment where it's like hot, where you want to get things done and you need certain people and you want to just, capture that energy, that moment, it's a limited time. And, artists have to sacrifice a lot in order to get their product out there. And it's a lot of times they have to sacrifice and be creative with their vision to try to come up with something maybe slightly different or adjust based on what's available to them. And my mission is to make it so that you have more available to you so that I can get you exactly who you need, I want like 25, 30 photographers hitting you up when you need a photographer just because you posted on the app and said, yo, I need a photographer. Now they're all coming for you. And now you can look at all their work and they're all ready to work. And you can say, okay, I want to work with so and so. So, like, look how much time that saves you. So that's the idea there. So we got 7 people in the chat. If you're in the chat and you haven't already put something in there, just say something in the chat. And so I know that you're in here, because I'm going to add all these names to the wheel and spin the wheel. And I'm going to spin the wheel on IG Live as soon as this is done. But I'm going to add all your names to the wheel. So Mario Sings, what's up? What's up? What time is it? 9:07. All right, I'm going to wait 3 more minutes and then I'm going to start, because I know you guys are busy and you guys have your own schedules. And it shouldn't take more. Once I start at 9:10, it shouldn't take more than like 10-15 minutes to explain the main features of the app that I want you guys to know about. And then after that, I can add everyone's name to the wheel, and then I'll spin it on IG Live so that you guys can see who won the $100. And then whoever wins, I'll DM you, and then you just let me know your Cash App or your Zelle, whatever's convenient for you, and I'll send it over. So let me just we got Mario, Music Bones, Josh Sequin, Mary Lee. Okay. 9:08. And if you haven't already downloaded the app, you would have to have downloaded the app. It's in the App Store. It's the link in my Instagram bio, in the Artist Connect app bio. It takes like 2 minutes to set up. It's just gonna ask you for your username, your zip code, so that when people want to find somebody in your area, they'll find you. And your active professions, and then put up a profile picture. You can change it later if you want. It doesn't matter, but just so you can get in the app so you can see everything that I'm going to show you. All right, 1 more minute and then we'll start. You guys have any questions, just put it in the chat, whatever it is, and I'll let you guys know. This is some of the stuff. Omen, what's up? Omen in the chat. One of our artists of the month. So these are some beats from a campaign I'm doing with Ja Bourne. If you guys know, Ja Bourne is the one who did Erykah Badu's On and On. He does a lot of production work, Grammy Award winning. He's on the app as well. And we're doing a music producer contest. So If you are a hip hop producer, tap in with Ja Born on Instagram to learn how to be a part of this campaign. He's going to select a couple of producers to be on his next project. And so what we're doing is we're having them post their beats every week. They have to flip a new sample, and they post what they did in the app, and then he's gonna pick who is gonna go to the next round. Um, only six. I forgot what I said. What's only six? Music Bones. Oh, it's 9:10 right now. All right, I'm waiting for Mark. He's about to jump on. And then once he jumps on, we should be good to go. Mark, if you're there, just put something in the chat. People are slowly pouring in. All right, Jenna said, let's start. Okay, so like I said, download the app on the App Store. It takes 2 minutes to set up. Once you're in, this is the gig timeline. I call it the artist timeline. This blue pencil on the bottom right. Oh, music. Oh, only six. Okay, yeah. All right. So I'll DM you later afterwards, and we'll talk about it. Um, this blue pencil icon on the bottom right, you tap that. Now you can just write text here. You could say, "Hey, I need, I don't know, a drummer for whatever day, or I need a guitarist or a bassist or whatever." Of course, we need to get all these people on the app. We have some from every category, but we need a lot more. So that's why I was saying everybody you know who's a creative, whether they're a musician or a singer, rapper, music producer, anything like that, right there, boom, photographer. So make sure that's in your active professions. If you haven't set that on, you can go in the edit profile, which I'm going to show you guys how to do that, and turn on your active professions. You could be more than one thing, by the way. So if you're a singer and a songwriter, turn on both. If you're a photographer, a music producer, and an engineer, turn all three on so that whenever there's an opportunity that someone wants to blast out there in your area, you'll get directly notified about it, and you can, connect with that person and get your business. You know what I mean? So like I said, over here, you write a post, you can write a text, and you could attach a music clip, a picture, or a video clip. So in this case, I'm gonna attach a video clip, um, highlight from one of our last interviews. Last interviews, right? So you just tap into space and start typing, and then hit the camera button. Now you can use camera, which is going to take a picture if you want to take a picture of that specific moment, or choose from a library. I'm going to go in the library. I'm going to click on this. This is a clip of an interview that I did. Compressing video, you select which part you want to use. So you can only post 1 minute of video. This is a minute 30, so I'm just going to use the first part of it. Hit save. Now it's ready to go. Now that it's ready, just hit the post button. Now here's the part. You can post an opportunity that you need, or you can sell a service. Like, yo, I'm doing, let's say if you were a photographer, I'm doing headshots this week or this month for $100 for the day or something like that. And then you shoot that to everybody that's relevant. So in this case, I'm just making a post about whatever. But if you need something, I'm going to show you how to target the people you need. And if you're selling something, I'm going to show you how to target the people you need. So every time you post on the Artist Connect app, it's free, but it's going to ask you if you want to boost that post. And that's like the direct targeting. So it's going to show up on the gig timeline, but anybody can see it. If they open the app, they'll see it when they scroll or whatever. But if you want to immediately ping a specific group of people or multiple groups of people that are relevant, this is how you do it. So you select a group, right? So for this, let's say I was selling services to let's say I was selling audio engineer services. Yo, I'm doing $30 an hour right now in the studio, right? Or whatever. So who am I going to target? Not marketing people. So let me just unselect that. So I'm going to target let me scroll up. A Latin artist. There's eight Latin artists in within 50 miles, as you can see. Um, Rappers, right? 64 now. So now there's 64 total users. Reggae, dancehall, singer, pop R&B, singer, rock, metal. So there's different types of singers, songwriters as well, because they'll be wanting to record. Um, uh, Even string instrument players, wind instrument players. Um, what else? Producers. The producers want to use the studio too, right? 155 users within 50 miles of where you are. So this is again because this is for local opportunities, right? Sometimes you have an opportunity for something where you don't have to be physically present, right? Then if that's the case, just click on the miles and click on nationwide. Now there's 724 users that are going to instantly get notified with a banner notification and an email about this opportunity. How dope is that? And it's only for $1.50 in that purchase. We're gonna make it a sliding scale eventually, where like the more users, the more it costs, whatever. But no matter what, it will always be way cheaper than anything on Instagram. And Instagram, when you promote, you're promoting with impressions. So it's like demographics, right? So you guys have done it before. Whose interests are singing, whatever the interest. So it's not exactly people that are gonna collab per se because they're not on the platform to collab, but their interests are singing. You know what I mean? Mark Phillips, what's up? So I'm just showing how when you make a post on the Artist Connect app, how you can target a specific group of people or multiple groups that are relevant to your post, and then they'll instantly get notified. So, like I was saying, I mean, on Artist Connect, everybody that's on this app was on it to get opportunities to collab. So, and it's directly notifying them. You're not getting lost in a sea of impressions. You're gonna see how many people actually saw it out of the people that are all relevant for whatever opportunity you are posting about. So that's the value in Artist Connect over other platforms, which is why the more people we have on here, the better. And that's why I said it's your Rolodex. It only benefits you guys. So just everybody who you know who has an iPhone, Android users, give me 3 months and I'll have an Android version up. We're working on it right now. It should be ready in February. So um, within a matter of months we'll have the Android version out and you guys will be able to get on too. But for now, anybody you know who has an iPhone, just tell people, just you're a creative, you're a musician, you're an artist of any kind, just download the Artist Connect app. It's like 23 megabytes, doesn't take up that much space, and it takes 2 minutes to set up. At least you'll be in the system, and make sure your notifications are turned on. So for the app, so that this way you get notified when an opportunity comes, because it'll be a banner notification. So in this case, I'm just gonna tag everybody because in this particular case, I'm just promoting the app. So nationwide, tagging everybody. But normally you would tag whoever's relevant to the opportunity that you're trying to either advertise or the kind of people you're looking for. So if you say I need a photographer, just tag only photographers in your area within 50 miles or 100 miles, whatever you think you're comfortable with, and it'll be $1.50. They'll all get notified instantly. So let me just select everyone. Event planners, drummers. Event planners are in there too. So if you're throwing events or if you throw events, you can be in here too. So you can target artists for your event. So let's say you have an event and so nationwide there's 1,076 users nationwide. So that's pretty good. So let's say you have an event or you're throwing an event and you need rappers or singers or artists, right? You can post it in here with the flyer and everything and be like, yo, I'm throwing an event. I need artists to show up and target all the artists within 50 miles that are on the Artist Connect app. How dope is that? Now you're going to have so many artists looking at your event and you can directly notify them to, sign up to perform at your event. They bring their own crowd. You know how it goes. All right. Now I hit promote. This is the in-app purchase, $1.50. Ain't nothing. Pay that. Boom. Now, all you guys within a few minutes, because it's going to send out all the notifications, are going to get a banner notification. It's going to tell you post promoted, reach more when you promote a post by having every creative sign up for the Artist Connect app. Boom. And now it's on the board. Now you can click on view promoted posts, and that's going to show you these are all the posts that are promoted to me. So you can see like opportunities for you that are relevant for you on the promoted to you. Then my posts you can tap on. These are posts that you promoted and how many people interacted with them. And it shows you how many people saw it, how many people viewed it, you know, and you can comment on it. They can comment that when they comment on it, that's how you know that they've been reached, and then they start talking to you. You can exchange information however you want to do it. And this is the main function of the Artist Connect app, to make it fast and easy for you to connect with people and collab with so many people so fast that you can find the right person you want to work with. You don't have to like settle for just the person you can get. You know, you can actually have multiple people from a particular category hit you up for that particular opportunity, and you could go through their catalog and see who you want to work with. You know, so I'm here to save you guys time and trouble and to get you guys better quality connections. That's the main function of the Artist Connect app. And so right now, if you go to your search button, you can search manually for somebody. So you can select a profession, scroll down the list. So let's say you're looking for an audio engineer, and in which city? I'm looking in Dallas, and then 6 engineers came up, but that's within 10 miles. Just hit the be at 50 miles. All right, so within 50 miles of Dallas, you have 30 audio engineers. Not bad. And then you can click on their profile, and each one of them has services. And if you want to hit them up, you can connect with them. They'll get notified that you want to connect with them for this particular service, right? So also when you list services, when you get a notification, it's always an opportunity. It's never you got a notification and it's like something that's a waste of your time. It's never that. It's always something that is for you, an opportunity to collab, or somebody wants to hire you for a service that you listed here, or responding to a service that you requested from someone else. It's always something for your growth as an artist. It's never no BS, you know. And then on the profile, see he put his Instagram, so you can tap on that, and you can see his portfolio outside of the app. So this is important because you don't want you want to show your resume outside of the app too as well, like you've been doing stuff for a while, not that you just only upload it on the app. So now the chats screen, this is the little envelope on the bottom. That's your conversations. So as a seller is like people who are hiring you, and you can talk to them, and you can set an estimate, set your job date. These transcripts are saved in the app. So this is our way of helping make sure that nobody tries to play you, and like we're basically a third party making sure that people stick to their agreements, you know what I mean? So that's a sense of security right there. And then if you go to your profile, this is the Artist Connect profile. Here's how you update your profile. You click on the gear icon on the top right. Now you see edit profile, for hire settings, year to date earnings and expenses. This is like your income and expense sheet. So like if you can go back to previous years as well. This profile I don't use for anything other than just promotion or whatever, but this is you would see your income and your expenses. So at the end of the year, if you ever wanted to, for tax purposes, wanted to write stuff off, you can quickly find out. As long as you did all your transactions on the Artist Connect app, you can immediately get those numbers. So it saves you time on that. By going to edit profile, you can update your pictures, update your user handle, your bio. Make sure you have a bio in there. Put your website in there. You can connect your Instagram. You don't have to put the ad symbol. Just put your handle without the ad symbol. Your Spotify, your YouTube, SoundCloud, if people still use it. Some people still use it. And then again, active professions. You can click on this, and this is where you turn on what you're getting notified about. So you could always change this whenever you want, but this is, you know, um, how you know what you're going to be getting notified about, like I said. And that's pretty much the main gist of the app. We need to get more people on here. Again, it's a free app. The in-app purchase is the only time that we're charging you anything, but it's only when you want to directly target a specific group of users to get their attention to get a collab, and to start those conversations. Just save you time, $1.50 to save you time instead of having to rummage through 50, 60, however many people. And again, it's your Rolodex. So get people to sign up, let them know. You can explain to them now what the benefit is. It's literally for them, you know. So that's pretty much it. And so, you guys have any questions? Just let me know in the chat, and let me know if I explained everything well, if it makes sense. If you know, we got 10 viewers. Just give me a thumbs up. Give me something. Set up my profile. I think I saw. Hold on. Let me see. Boom. Look at that. Oh, see, you did everything perfect. You got the bio, looks good. Picture looks dope. Got the service set up. Got the Instagram. Got the YouTube. You are all set. This is beautiful. Beautiful. So yeah, Harry, whenever you have any opportunity, like I showed you how you want to post, copy and paste is not friendly on here. So that's another thing. I'm gonna take notes of, because apps, you have to constantly improve the user experience. So I'm constantly writing notes of things to update to make it even better, make it even better, make it even better. So I am going to put that in my notes for the stuff to make better in the app. I appreciate that a lot. Copy and paste. Music phone, fingers crossed. Main cliff, I understand it now. Good, good. See, this is why I said I got to do this, because I can't explain this at the open mic night. It's gonna throw everybody's vibe in a different way. It's gonna throw it off. So my goal was like, all right, let me do this, and let me give you guys something too for tapping in. Which I said, I don't know if you was on before earlier. I'm gonna do this again. Right now it's 10 people. That's fine. Next week or 2 weeks from now it'll be 20 people. Then it'll be 50 people. It'll be 100 people. So we're gonna keep doing this, and I'm gonna do a giveaway every time I do it. So it's just just tap in with me for 15, 25, 30 minutes max, and for just doing that, you're automatically connecting with some other people in the chat as well, seeing other artists, and also learning how to use the app better. You should do some YouTube session where people live connect, like a producer day or something. Yeah, I want to do something. I was thinking about doing it like a Zoom, because on Zoom you guys could talk too. I thought about that earlier today. So I think I'm gonna do that. Um, Hold on. Let me before everybody's out, let me make sure I got everybody's name, because that, or Discord too. So don't exit the chat yet, because I want to put everybody's name on this wheel that I'm gonna go on IG Live so you guys can see it. Um, Music Bones, Main Cliff, Mark Phillips, Omen, Mario Sings, Josh, Tigran, Music Bones, I got you. 4, 5, 6, 7. So I got 7 people, but it said 10 people. Am I bugging? 10 people are in the app. I mean, in the chat. If you haven't written anything in the chat, I can't. I need to see you write something in the chat. I got you. I got you, Ari. I saw your profile. 6 people in the chat. Yeah. How do I see everybody who was in the chat? Uh, participants. Okay. All right. It's 9:30. I don't want to hold you guys too much. Yeah. See, and I said it. You saw me say it. Omen, I got your name. I got your name on there. So this is who I got on the thing. I got Ari. I got Music Bones, Mint Cliff, Mark Phillips, Omen, Mario Sings, and Josh Tigran. So I got all you guys who put your name in the chat. Yo. All right. So the odds are good. The odds are really good. This is a lot better than Artist of the Month. Artist of the Month usually got like 100 people in there spinning the wheel. So we got 7 names. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Even though it says 10 concurrent viewers, I don't know. I got to figure out. I don't stream like that. I'm still learning this. So, but if they didn't put their name in the chat, I don't know who it was. So, too bad, so sad. So I need all you guys to jump on the IG live because I'm gonna switch over to that. I'm gonna end this. Is there any questions, real quick, or is there something that maybe I should talk about in the next tutorial? I'll probably do it. I'm probably gonna do it every Monday until the Love Mic comes back on, whenever that is. So maybe not next Monday because then the New Year's thing or whatever. But you guys just stay tapped in with me. But if you have any questions, just DM me. Just DM me and let me know what you want to know about the app, and I got you. I'll let you guys know. So jump on IG Live in like 2 minutes at Artist Connect app, and I will spin the wheel. I need all 7 of you guys on there. All right, so make sure you guys are there. All right, peace out. Thank you to everyone who watched, who didn't put it in the name. I don't know. I'm gonna just take clips from this and I'm gonna put it up on on IG to let people know. And whoever wins, please make a video saying that you won $100 on this tutorial because I want more people to come in for the next one. They might have not thought it was real. So let's see. All right. So I'll see you guys in a few. All right.